Alrighty, let me see if the chat box is working now, because this thing has been a pain in the ass to set up. Give me 1 second, guys. Thank you all for tuning in to today's live stream. Let me just make sure properties. Okay, it might take a second. If it doesn't come up, it might take a second because I just got on here. For those that are just joining, please hit the like button. We greatly appreciate all the likes and stuff like that. So today is a fun. There we go. The chat's word. There we go. Thank you so much, Eli. Yeah, everyone can't wait for Lobo Pack. Excited for this Sunday. Need all the players and stuff. Yep. Can't wait for Sunday. Ron the Don Smith. What's up, Space Cowboy? Doing well. Vaughn, what's going on? Latoya. Yep. Carlos, what's going on, everybody? So, this is kind of one of those live streams where let's just have some fun. We're going to talk about not just the Cowboys. We're going to talk about the entire divisional round of the postseason. There's a lot at stake for all these teams. I'm going to be going for maybe 30 minutes, maybe. I'm curious to see how many people we get in here, because the more people that show up, the more likely I am to do live streams outside of the post games and stuff like that. So we'll see how things go there. So let's go ahead and let me pull up. What's going on, Emmanuel? ESPN. Let's first look at this thing can frickin' load. Jacksonville at KC. All right, we're gonna go again. We're going through the whole thing. We'll talk about how I feel about how people are picking these games, and go from there. So, let me just see how many people we got watching here. Got about 15 people watching. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you're new here, by all means, make sure to subscribe, hit the like button, and also if you wish to support the channel even further, hit the join button, become a channel member, media member more specifically today, for only $5 a month. It's like super chatting, but on a monthly basis. So, we got Jacksonville versus Kansas City. So far, the matchup predictor to ESPN's analytics has the Jags losing by like that. What is it? A 78.7% chance of losing. Let's take a look here. So against the spread, the Jags are 9-9. The Chiefs are 6-10-1, and holy shit, the spread is 9 points. That's a bit high, don't you think? Like, I would say like maybe 4, but 9. I don't know. Maybe it's just because of who the Jags are. I don't know. But I do have the Chiefs winning this game. I just think the Chiefs are a whole nother level of team. But I'm not taking 9 points. Nah, screw that. I don't see that happening. No. It's supposed to rain, apparently. It's supposed to game day weather. It's supposed to be 40 degrees and rain. What's interesting is both of these teams have won their last 5 games. Yeah, Jack, I agree there. I think the Chiefs win by 4 or 7. I don't see this being a 9-point win for them. No. What's going on, Mr. Jab? Don't think this game will be as close as people think. Dallas pulls away. I'm going to get into the Dallas game last, because that's going to be... We're going to jump around a bunch of these games. Let's talk about this one. Giants at Eagles. The Giants... Oh boy, they have an 80% chance to lose in the matchup analytics. So let's take a look. They're 14-4 against the spread. Philly's 14. They're 14-4 against the spread. Philly's 8-9 against the spread, and the spread is at 7.5. That's still really high, though. I think that if it were me, I still think the Eagles win this game, but this is a lot closer than people think, guys. Like, I just don't understand that. I mean, 7.5? Like, really? I mean, let's just be honest. Do we really see the Giants losing by a touchdown or more. I believe the Giants will upset the Eagles. I've been seeing that a lot. That's why in my Pick'em League, and if you saw my Divisional Round picks, I went with the Eagles because everyone's picking the Giants to win. So I'm not a real big fan of that. But that's just me. I want the Giants. Yeah, and Jack, we're kind of on the same page there. I think it's going to be like they win by a field goal or like 4 points. It's not going to be like a blowout. But like these Sunday games aren't going to be fun in my opinion. I hope they are, but I don't think they're going to be fun. The fun ones come on Sunday. Bengals versus Bills. Bro, that is going to be one hell of a game. So the line is at 5.5 in favor of the Bills. The Bills have a 65% chance to win this game by the ESPN analytics. Buffalo is 8-1 against the spread. Then the Bengals are 12-5 against the spread. I mean, I think the Bengals are going to win this game, honestly. I just believe that the problem with the Bills is that they have been playing... I don't know what the hell their problem is. They could have lost this... If Tua Tagovailoa... if I could speak. If Tua Tagovailoa... I'm just going to call him Tua. I had a long day, guys. I'm sorry. I'm really tired. But, got to talk about football. I mean, look... If Tua plays, I think they win that game. And I would have picked the Dolphins to win that game if Tua played. It's just... I mean, dude, to be real with you, I think Buffalo... I just don't see it, man. I just think that the Bengals are being... Is it me, or are the Bengals getting picked a lot more? Because I have been seeing a lot of people just pick the Bills. I could be wrong there. We get a home game, NFC Champions if we... Oh, dude, that would be the first time we had two wild card teams. I think, if I'm right, if it's a 5-6 matchup in the NFC Championship game, that would be the first time it's been two wild card teams, non-division winners. If they get to Joe with the line problems, but Josh is a turnover machine. Yeah, like... I don't know. I'm going to take the Bengals to win that. I think that's going to be an upset. But it's not really an upset, though. Is it? Yeah, it is. And then, I mean, they're both really good teams. And it's kind of like the same game, the Cowboys versus 49ers. So here's some interesting information. So the Cowboys are 11-7 against the spread. And the 49ers are 12-6 against the spread. These teams are pretty even. I think... The AFC Championship. Yeah, I agree, guys. I'm going to go with the Bengals there. Let's see how many people we got watching right now. Unimportant. Bengals, Giants, KC, and of course ours truly. Do you think the Bengals win? Yeah, I think the Bengals are going to win that game. I think that they... And thank you for all 21 people right now tuning in. If you can like this, that'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe if you're new, and if you wish to become a media member, hit the join button. If you're looking to support the channel further to get better equipment, stuff like that, that's the best way to do it if you want a super chat, but on a monthly basis. Where was I looking at? So, the Cowboys are favored by 4. Or, the 49ers are favored by 4. And I just think the way I look at this, I mean, a 4-point spread's pretty easy to cover. It really is. But, I have a heart, like, I'm not sure if you guys knew this. Did you know that, in the current format, right, for the 7-team format, the NFC hasn't had a second seed win a divisional round playoff game yet. And I don't know what's with it, but there are the 49ers fans that are acting like they're the underdog. What's going on, Dallas fan 1997? Like, why am I hearing all these 49ers fans acting like they're the underdog? Like, bro, everybody in the media is picking you to win. They're using the one ESPN Get Up clip where it was a bunch of different people, which, by the way, the people that were in the original, like, when they were picking Tampa to win that game, just as a heads up, those people were not on the set. There's only, like, I think 1 or 2 people from there. But I think it's going to be a good game. Other way, lol, but take the points. The thing is, too, and what I love about this matchup, and this is why in my Pick'em League it was so hard to pick, the 49ers have a better, like, how do I word this? The 49ers have a better offense than last year because of Christian McCaffrey and what they've been doing. I think what a lot of people, and I'm not saying this is myself, but a lot of media pundits say that they want to, like, they think that Brock Purdy, might turn into a pumpkin, which he hasn't shown yet, so I could be wrong. But with that being said, I really look at it this way, and I say to myself, it's hard to pick because this is an even matchup. I think that it's stupid to think that the 49ers are going to run away with it, but I think it's stupid to think that the Cowboys are going to come in and smack their ass, just smack the shit out of it. I don't think that's going to happen. I just don't. I think this is going to be one of those games where, if I'm being honest with you, you can really see the 49ers. And here's the thing, is, like, there are people that think just because the 49ers have a rookie quarterback, that's an instant out. No, like, dude, like, we've seen, what was it? I gotta sneeze. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Like, we've heard the same song and dance with the home. Remember when the whole thing was like the home field advantage? Like, oh, you can't win, you can't go to the Super Bowl when you have home field advantage in the Super Bowl, or whatever the hell that was called. Like, there's going to be a time and period where a rookie quarterback goes to the Super Bowl. I mean, I think, if I remember, there hasn't been an NFC championship game with a rookie quarterback played in it. Not saying that says much, but again, the 49ers, I believe I have it in my notes here. The 49ers, let's see here. There it is. So the 49ers are undefeated since 2011. When they play their first playoff game, whether that's divisional round or wild card, they win the next game. Like, they're currently undefeated there. Mike McCarthy has not beaten the 49ers in his career, but, like, even when you take a look at those things, I mean, it's really hard to predict because I said it during the Bucs game, and I'm not sure what the hell's going on, but, like, the media was like, oh, the Bucs are going. I'm like, well, no, because, the Dallas Cowboys, whenever they have that disappointing win, they go through the bullshit and they win like they did. I think really it's what happens next is the question because of the Cowboys' high win. So let's take a look here. I know Jason Peters is out, but Jason Peters, I don't think, I don't think he was going to play anyway after the situation that happened on the Monday night game. And also the 49ers, what is it? They have the advantage of the rest. I think it's like teams are 9-24 when it's like one team has more rest and the other team has less rest or something like that. So there's that. Let me get into some of the comments. Number one defense. Texas radio saying they want CMC injured. I heard something about that on 105.3 The Fan. I don't know what the context was. I'm hearing people say it was out of context. I'm hearing some people in my community be like it was bad taste. I'm not a fan of Dallas radio. If you've been following me for some time, people know I have issues with 105.3 The Fan. If that's the radio station you're talking about, this is the first time as a Cowboys fan that I mean, Mr. Jab, I really don't give a shit, and I'm not just saying that to hedge bets or hedge myself here. I'm being real with you. Like, if the 49ers win, I'm not going to be upset because they are a damn good team. I really think that what Kyle Shanahan has done, like, the Christian McCaffrey trade has to be like one of the best trades I've seen in NFL history. Like, I've never seen a midseason trade of the caliber that the 49ers did, and like they could just plug and play guys. So I do appreciate that it's going to be a good game. But the other thing too is all I'm asking for, right, is just, this is the big thing. And I'm going to say this, I think I even said this in one of my videos. My big thing is I'm not a fan of, like, okay, if it's a close game and let's say the 49ers win, you're going to be like, oh, well, they blew them out, or like, oh, the Cowboys. Well, no, because if you're expecting them to blow them out by 10, 17 points and they don't, like, that's not going to be the case. That's just what I'm saying. Tampa Bay this past Monday. Who have they played, though? I mean, you can only play who's in front of you. Let me take a look at their schedule. Oh, I agree, bro. I hope it's a good... Listen, look, all I want is a good-ass game. I've been waiting a long-ass time for the 49ers and Cowboys. Like, and I'm a young fan. If people that know me, I'm like 24 years old. I'm like 24. I'm 24. I haven't seen this, so this is awesome. Like, I'm glad that the Cowboys and 49ers are in... But, like, we'll see what happens. I'm just please let it be a good game, regardless. I mean, like, if people are like, oh, Space, if it's a blowout, you're not going to give it. I'm like, of course, same thing with 49ers fans, but I'm just being real as an NFL fan and someone that's hoping it's not a 4-point win. I mean, if the 49ers win, they're going to cover that 4-point spread. I definitely think that. But I think what did I say? I think I had the Cowboys winning by 3. Just because of what I've been seeing trend-wise. It's a tough one to pick, and it's the toughest one. So they played the Rams, the Chargers, playoff team, Cardinals, Saints, Dolphins, another playoff team. I think that was with Tua, and he got knocked out. They played the Bucks, who were also a playoff team, the Seahawks, who were a playoff team, the Commanders, the Raiders, who gave them a bit of a yo, this is what's going on here, and the Cardinals, I believe. And then they played the Seahawks again. So, like, here's the thing. They're taking care of business. Like, you don't score 37 points, like 30 points a game, like in this win streak. What, on the 11-game win streak, you scored 30 points, like every time except for like 2 or 3 times? Like, that's no accident. Like, like, that's the thing. Like, the one thing that Dallas has going for them is they've beaten, like, they've had the winning teams thing, but, I mean, that doesn't matter anymore. All that matters is matchups. And I think that, and I'm not saying this to hedge or anything like that. I'm being dead at, like, it is so hard to pick this matchup. It's so fucking hard. Because I look at what they bring to the table, and it's just like, you can... Look, this is how you could look at it. Like, there's 5... Well, a couple ways this game could go. It could be the 49ers beat the shit out of the Cowboys. It could be one of those situations where the Cowboys keep it close. It could be a situation where Brock Purdy turns into a pumpkin, or Dak just doesn't look good. Like, it's so goddamn... like, I'm like, oh, what could happen? But what I will say, if you're a 49ers fan or Cowboys fan watching this, I think this is the actual NFC title game. I said the 49ers were the best team in football. By the way, I did say that, and you can go prove that. And I can prove that. I have said that. I do think the 49ers, or whoever wins this game, I think is going to go all the way this year. Just how it looks. So no outcome will surprise me with this game. But a lot of those playoff teams, a lot of had records like Tampa Bay, and they dodged us. That's my okay. I'm in the Dak Romo era. Well, like, can I just be real? Who's expecting the Cowboys to win this game other than myself? Oh, like one TV show? I mean, listen, the 49ers have every right to be confident. They have every right to be favored, and they have every right to think, like, hey, listen, the trends show it. Like, listen, the 49ers have been good in the postseason. They've been just kicking ass. And that's just the end of that. My problem is that, and I saw this on Twitter where they're saying Vegas is going to... Here's the thing, guys. If Vegas was to cheat, the Cowboys would have been in the NFC Championship game years ago. Just being honest with you. But I think it's like 70 or 60% of public bets at this point have been going in the 49ers' favor, which, if you followed me, I said this. and I made this super, super damn clear, that the 49ers, like, getting all this, like, as someone that does the parlays, yes, as a Cowboys fan, sometimes I do pick against the Cowboys. There's reasons I don't bet in situations like this, because you want to know why? Because if the media was talking about how the Cowboys were the hottest team in the league and the 49ers should be scared, I'm picking the 49ers to win this game. But, like, I don't fucking know what it is. I don't fucking know. I just don't know. Not everybody picking the 49ers except Dallas fans. I mean, yeah, I can only go off of what I see here. So let's see. Got 21 people watching. Again, if you can like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, that'd be greatly appreciated. Doesn't take too long to do whatsoever. And if you wish to become a member today, hit the join button and become a media member today. Enjoy the little perks that come with it. What's going on, Travis Frederick Company? So let's talk about the scenarios, okay? And this goes for all the teams. So I really do think this is the NFC title game in name. I mean, dude, especially if I don't see it happening, but holy shit, if the Giants win this game against oh my god, dude, I will cry laughing. I just don't see it happening. I do think some people other than Cowboys fans could choose Dallas. This is a 50-50. It is. Like, dude, I was trying so hard. Like, I'm like, my mind's like, take San Francisco. Like, here's the thing, and I'll show you this. Let me see if I have. Not that. I don't think I have. I'll show you on my phone. I don't have the time to. Like, I'll show you what my bracket is, and I'm currently 6-0. Where is it at? Come on. There's like so many weeks. Is this it? No. No. There it is. There it is. I found it. So in my bracket, I had the 49ers, the Eagles, the Chiefs, and the Bengals winning these games. I've changed the 49ers pick primarily because of the fact that because of what I've been hearing from Dallas. AJ Hawk picked the Cowboys second week in a row. That's about but all I'm gonna say is that I don't know. I mean, this is such a I don't know. I'm about to lose my mind because I'm like, FPI has us at a 53% chance winning. Did they say why? I find that weird. What did they say about the matchup predictor? Well, let's see what the analytics are saying. So the Football Power Index, why are they having the Cowboys? I disagree with that. I think it should be a 53%. Like, this is why I hate these stats. I think it's because of the fact the Cowboys beat teams with more winning records. I don't really care. I think the 49ers have a 55% chance at winning this game, just to be real with you. But that's still close. That's still, I don't know, man. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you think who do you think's winning this weekend? Who's going to be in the NFC Championship game and who's going to be in the AFC Championship game? Because the Cowboys haven't been there since 1996. I think we're the only team in the entire bracket remaining that has not been to the NFC Championship game in the 21st century. So, I think actually, besides us, I think the last time the Giants, aside from us, I think the Giants are the second longest in 2011. Dig in San Francisco record, bro. I'm not saying they're not good, but we're way more. That is fair. That's a fair assessment. I'm not disagreeing with you whatsoever. But my main thing is, dude, is that I think like the 49ers are a good team. I definitely understand the logic there, but I'm not I think it's like 23-20 Dallas wins. I think like it's going to be one of those games where like like Brett Maher like kicks in the game. That would be funny, especially what happened last week. Or like it's like 20 it's like 21-21 and like well no, cuz that like he has to kick a field goal and he has to kick the field goal and he kicks the field goal and we win. That'd be great. Realistically, deep down, I think the 49ers will pull it off, but it won't be. I agree. I think here's the thing: the Cowboys remember what happened last year, and I think I've seen this talked about, and I kind of semi agree with it. I think the roles are reversed. Why? Let's look at it this way. The Cowboys are coming in as a team that's battle-tested, which the 49ers were last year. The 49ers are coming into this game rolling, one of the best teams in the league type of situation. Everyone thinks they're going to do fine. I think a handful of people picked the 49ers to win in the last game. But this is a lot different. Different quarterback, different players. I mean, different coaches. I mean, we'll see. I don't know. But guys, I'm not going to stay on. I'm actually going to go ahead and start winding down this live stream, primarily because of the fact that I got to take care of a couple things, and I work tomorrow. So I do appreciate everybody tuning in. I might go live with BJ Nix in the Pick Six Sports crew later tonight after I'm done eating. I think they start at 9:30. I'll see how I'm feeling. I might be tired. We're not losing this game. Y'all sound scared. Go Cowboys. Dude, it's not that I'm scared. I think that I picked the Cowboys to win this game. What I'm telling people is don't expect the 49ers to lay down and take it. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like, the 49ers are a good team. This is a tough matchup. But I have the Cowboys winning 23-20. I'm not scared of the fucking 49ers. I'm not. I'm not scared of whoever comes in the next round if Dallas gets there. I'm really not. I'm not. So, right. It's just a let's see what the fuck happens. Because guess what? We're playing with house money. No one expected us to be here. So who gives a shit? Let's go fuck some shit up. So the Cowboys are going to San Francisco. My last picks before I go ahead and close this thing out. I have the... let's see. I got the Chiefs winning, but I don't think they cover the spread, which is 9 points, which is fucking crazy. Then we have the Eagles versus Giants. I think the Eagles win, but I don't think they cover the spread. I have the Bengals and the Bengals winning the game against Buffalo. I think they do cover that, and they win by 5.5. And I have the Cowboys winning by 3. I think it's going to be one of those things where, and this is the big thing, and I'll leave you guys with this. There were a lot of people that they're like, okay, is Brock Purdy going to turn into a pumpkin? Like, when is that going to happen? It hasn't happened. It definitely hasn't happened yet. But I will say here that, look, no one expected the Cowboys to be here. Everyone thinks the 49ers are going to win. So if the Cowboys win, you know what they're going to say? Oh, you guys beat a 7th-round quarterback and a team that just wasn't ready or X, Y, and Z. If we win or if we lose, oh, you should have lost to the 49ers. But you know what's funny? I'm sorry, and I want to add this point too. Again, if you're just joining, please hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. And by the way, thank you everybody for helping this channel reach 10,000 subscribers. I'm so excited that we managed to reach that. If you want to become a media member, the little join/channel membership thing and support the channel, you're more than happy to do so. Wasn't it last week they said that that game was a legacy game for Dak Prescott? So why is it another now? I personally think he doesn't have a legacy yet. I just don't. I think legacies are built for those that have championships, like Patrick Mahomes has a legacy already. I mean, he had it really earlier than he did. Joe Burrow somewhat has a legacy, but not really. I mean, you guys didn't win the Super Bowl. If Dak Prescott manages to win this game, in my eyes, I think he's already surpassed Romo. This would officially start. He has the chance to be the first Cowboys quarterback in a quarter of a century to lead the Cowboys to the NFC title game. Romo didn't. No other quarterback in that span of time would have done that. But is that still like not really? That's just my opinion. So I don't want to hear people be like, this is a legacy game for Dak Prescott when we just said that it was a legacy game the last game, and now we're going to give him shit if he loses a game that everyone thinks that the Cowboys are going to lose. And I'm just being real. Guys, the Cowboys are the underdog in this game. I don't want to see shit about how the 49ers are the underdog. They're not. I'm sorry. They're not. They're just not. If I see it to where literally every media pundit, minus like one or two, are picking you to win, or if I go on YouTube and everybody's picking you to win, or if I go online and everybody's picking you to win, you're not an underdog. You're not. I'm sorry. That's just the truth of the matter. And and at this point, I don't care. I've seen the Cowboys win as an underdog, lose as an underdog. I just don't care. I just don't. So, guys, I'm going to leave you with that. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I will catch you guys sometime after the game. I mean, I don't know. Will it be the first time that I can say what I haven't said in the entire time running this channel and in my entire life? We'll see. They got nothing to lose. Have a good one, guys.